Hey, how's it going? This is Jamie Bones. I'm going to show you my 3D world I've created with Pure Data, and I've also integrated a Microsoft Xbox 360 controller also. To actually get this in, you'll actually need to get a couple drivers, um, do a little configuration. To open it up in Pure Data, there's an object called Hidden, and this is what it'll look like right here once you open it up and look through the properties or the help values of it. What you want to do is find the port. Hopefully this is the right port. We'll open this port and start it, which should actually integrate the controller into it so we can get that fully functional. What I want to do is then we'll open up my patch right here. Make sure you always turn your audio. I always forget that part and then be sitting there thinking my patch is all broke or the whole computer's broke, which is no fun because then I end up throwing stuff. Alright, so what you want to do is we go to PD Extra first right here. What you want to do is you want to turn off all the lights. Turn that light off, turn that light off, and on this actually spear you want to turn this on. And then for this little game right here I've put in there what it does is it tries to grab. It's a little range. What it does, it'll try to get at the Mass Effect balls, which I'll show you here soon. So just go ahead and click that on, close this out, and then we'll go on to PD Music. And this is just something little thing to play with if you want to. You can put any wave file in here. You want to turn your audio on. What this actually does, if you turn it here where it's just the volume switch, turn that on. As I said, this is a pure audio patch, so it picks up everything, even echoes. And over here, you can manipulate the sound of my voice or anything else, object or anything you have in there. As I said, it'll get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. You can put a delay on there too. Put a delay on there too. So that's a little something to play with. Like I said, if you just hit the load, we'll go see what kind of music I have on here today. Well, it's a little Eric Body. That's a nice little mood setter. So then you just put the open and start it up. As you see, I'll go ahead and turn it down a little bit so you can hear me. So you can do many things with this little portion of the patch. So this right here controls all the pitches. If you want it higher, or if you want to go lower, or even if you just want to listen to the normal sound of the music. Or you can go real low with it. If you want, all you chopped and screwed fans right there, you can go down. Like I said, we'll go ahead and turn it back up. Listen to Little Chipmunks today, I guess. Yeah, as I do that. Alright, we'll close that, and then you can go into the PD mainframe, which is the main base of this whole project. Over here is the PIC 60 picks. This actually was the whole audio portion of this whole thing. It picks up all audio integrated into color. This right here, this whole thing here, is for the controller. As you see, the values are kicking in and off. Those are all the controls. It gives you each number. So there's 19 buttons. I haven't found quite all 19, so I'm still trying to figure that out. But it says it covers all the buttons, so you can just place it off the number or the box and have it select anything. This right here is one of the colors. It's a recorder, so it's constantly recording all the sound that's coming in. This net receive. Like I said, this requires two patches. Two PDs actually are open. As you see, I have one PD here this is for my hidden. So this is two PDs, and then here's the second PD, which is the main PD. Alright. I said we have three different colors. We have red, blue, and green. Or red, green, blue is one of those. As I said, all the sound that's going on and created right now is actually going to be color that I can put into the project here. It's probably easier to show you than to talk about it. So let me go ahead and shut this down. And we'll go ahead and pick up the controller here. All you gotta do is hit this. I've set it up just basic controls, so if you play the controller, you know how pretty much everything works. Start here's the so as we hit the start button, it'll bring up this. This is my fun little spear here. Oh yeah, for this type of project you'll need a pretty decent laptop to hold some memory, because I'm using Alienware, which is high-end, and sometimes I have a few issues, but it gets the job done. As you see, it's just a cube. It's a fully functional 3D cube, and I mean fully functional. It rotates and everything, and as you see, there's another ball inside here which keeps disappearing. So let's go ahead and see what it's doing on the inside, which we have here. I mean, fully functional world here. I mean, you can rotate, look around. We have another spear in there, as you see. Try to hold the controller in this camera here. There's another spear. Like I said, if you want, there's so much you can do with that spear. You can make it disappear. You can look at it, inside of it. It's just pretty all functional or solidated. I should probably seen there's something else back there too, which I've told you about, the little game with the Mass Effect ball. I'll show you how those work too soon. But we'll go ahead and solidate the spear so you can go ahead and see it. Like I said, it's fully functional. You can move it all the way around, and it'll follow you too. As you see, it lights up different sides of the cube here. And then one of the white balls is falling around. So it's just a pretty cool little thing here, and just fully moves. You do whatever you want to inside here. Even if you want to get rid of this cube, you can do that. And you have this right here. So as you see, there's that other. Feel the green spear get out the way. As you see, the other white ball is, if you hit your left trigger, left actual bumper button, which is the top one up here, hit that, disappear the ball, the other white ball will actually follow now. You have two. And the range is actually going to try to catch it. That's why it's jumping around like that. It's kind of angry at it, so it'll follow around. This is cool, something to play with. But the whole base of the project too, as I said, is the coloration. So as we've been talking and all the sounds have been on, if you hit the A button, or actually you hit the B button first, you get this. That's that color. And then if you want to hit another button, which is the B button, or B button or A button, you get this, which is the other recorded sound I told you about. I said all of this is fully functional. You can do anything you want to with this. Just many ideas to lead to. And this is my 3D world. Thanks.